Hello, my name is Kevin Willett. I'm the CEO of the New England B2B Networking Group. Today's business networking tip is called Have You Asked for Help Today? One of the things I find that my friends who are business owners often struggle with is asking for help. So we try to figure things out for our own, make a lot of unnecessary mistakes, rather than just turning to somebody who maybe has a little bit more experience than us that we can trust to help us solve the problem. I see it happen all the time. Our stubbornness or whatever it may be just gets in the way and it holds our business back. You want to, at some point in time, you're going to have to reach out for help. I've learned this as I've grown my business. You just can't do everything yourself anymore. And you really shouldn't be, because no matter how talented you are, you're not the best at everything. And for your business to grow, you're going to need to bring in some resources and let things go. And we struggle with that as business owners. This is our baby. We think we can do it all. We don't want anyone else touching it. You can do that, but you're never going to reach that scale you want to reach if you're not willing to let other people in. The other thing I see a struggle with, and I know this is mine, is asking people to recommend us to your friends. You know, and we all have clients who love us, love what we're doing, speak highly of us. But have you gone that step and said, hey, you know what? I know you really like what I'm doing for you. Would you mind telling your friends about me? And in my case, what I ask for is for them to just introduce us by email. If you have a friend who's a business owner who's interested in networking, can you please introduce us by email once you know they're interested? Because what ends up happening in some cases, some businesses do the whole, hey, you know, write down 3 names and numbers that I can call. Not a fan of that at all, because I've been on the receiving end. Hey, your buddy, you know, just is using me for something. He said, you might want to. I mean, that's even worse than a cold call in my eyes, because I've been there, you know, I don't really want to buy a vacuum cleaner. So then you're like, oh, thanks for reaching out, but I'm not interested. Then they feel awkward. I feel awkward. So, you know, ask your friends to reach out to them saying, hey, you know, I'm involved in Kevin's networking group. I love it. You know, maybe you want to go. And if they say yes, then introduce us. Because a lot of times we all have those clients, oh, I tell all my friends about you. And you're like, that's great, and I appreciate it. And maybe one of those random calls I've gotten was from you. But in most cases, nothing comes from that. So you want to have some way of being able to contact the person. So that's today's business networking tip. As always, if you like this tip, please hit the share button wherever you're seeing it. If you're watching this on a share and we're not connected on social media, by all means, send me a connection request. I'm more than happy to connect with you. If you have questions about networking, send me an email at kevin@newenglandb2bnetworking.com. More than happy to answer your questions about networking. If you're interested in networking events, you can find them at newenglandb2bnetworking.com or friendsofkevin.com. As always, thanks for watching. Hope you're having a truly dazzling day.